Aquinas claimed that people never really do things wrong deliberately, with the full knowledge that what they do is wrong. Instead, he claimed that people sin because they don't know that what they do is sinful. They mistakenly see that their behaviour is in some way good. This is a distinction that Aquinas made between real and apparent good. If we are able to tell the difference between the two effectively, then we must use our rector ratio. A real good may be discerned through the use of right reason. Once we have discerned it, we can be sure that it is always absolutely good without exception. It is our duty to perform a real good, and such an act will always be in accordance with the primary precepts. If we have been practising the virtues, then we should have strength of character that will help us apply reason and suspend any personal desires that may distract us from the true good. Such a real good is never a matter of opinion. It is not relative. It is actually good. The real good will help us achieve God's superior aim for us, to achieve fellowship with God. An apparent good is a mistake. It seems good to us at the time, but we are mistaken. We have reasoned wrongly. For example, it might seem good to us under relativist principles to allow an abortion when a mother does not want the baby. We might reason that it would be better for the baby to die now before it suffers further by being born unwanted or unloved. We might say that it is unfair to put a woman through a pregnancy and birth if she doesn't want to go through it. We might cite women's rights over their own bodies, or look to her individual circumstances for reasons. However, to Aquinas, this is only an apparent good. Instead, by allowing, performing, or requesting the abortion, there is sin. This is because whilst it seems good, in fact it is not, because it is not in accordance with God's law as set out in Scripture, or God's superior aim as laid out for us in the primary precepts. Ultimately, such an act will not help us achieve fellowship with God, and so whilst we might not be setting out to perform evil acts, we do so anyway. This means that we must practice our virtues carefully so that we might accurately discern what is really right.